So, I begin the third part of the work on the portrait, the last part of this tutorial. I'll show you how to work on the details, how to complete the details of the portrait. Now you see that I'm working over the forehead, correcting its colors, adding cooler shades. I use a flat synthetic brush. I use white, a little bit ultramarine and burnt sienna. As I'm working on the cold shades, it's possible at the same time to work a little on the bridge of the nose and add cold shades into it too. We can use almost the same paint. I mean white, ultramarine, sienna burnt. Also, don't forget to work on the ear. It is far away from us in the background, but nevertheless, it's necessary to draw it. It also catches a lot of light. Although it's further away than the forehead and the nose, it is cold. When you draw the ear, it's very important to find the right place for it. Don't paint it very high or very low. Usually the ear is located at the level between the nose and the eyebrow. When you draw the ear, outline the earrings too. Don't forget that the earrings cast a tiny shadow on the ear surface. They have a volume because they are round. There is a light and shadow, so we see the volume. When you paint the earrings, don't forget that the shadow will be very light, not dark at all. You should paint it with white. There will be a lot of reflections from the skin, so avoid any black or dark colors. Adjust the shape. Draw very carefully, as I said many times. I still work on the earrings. I draw the silhouette very carefully. You can correct the silhouette with the help of the dark spot of the hair. Try to paint the earrings very soft again. There are no very dark shadows there, no strong borders. Try to paint the earrings softer than they are, so they won't distract a lot of attention from the face, eyes, and so on. Don't forget about the highlights on the surface of the earrings. They come from the light source. Those highlights are cold and almost white. Again, you don't need to use pure white, but you need to use a lot of white and a little ultramarine. It is not very difficult to draw the earrings, but to finish the details at the end you need to devote time and paint everything very carefully, so it takes time. The shadows on the earrings will be darker and warmer. You can use a little umber, ochre, and white. Here you have to add white into shadows, because this is a very light object. And without white you can't paint the shadows. Otherwise they will look too dark.